Salutations, hello everyone, welcome to this particular new video project, and as I invite you on this particular day to travel within a deeper consciousness of my collective thoughts and to have shared my personal experiences and those particular perspectives with you. And on this particular day I wanted to express of how much, as a video title is described, is black people always love me. And you know, within the black community, or African American community, I have never had an issue with black people in general. And even to this day, no matter where I have traveled or will have traveled to, they always show you a significant amount of respect, and they pride themselves in the integrity of their characteristics. Obviously, each one of us have a uniqueness of our own different personalities. However, within the black community, I notice that a lot of black people, they come up to me naturally. It's this sort of natural law of attraction, gravitating themselves towards me. And regardless of what I wear, who I am, or what have you, it could be a complete random stranger or someone that you already know. In this case, you is I, myself, yes. And they show you the most highest amount of respect, regardless of who you are. No matter what hair color you have, your exterior or internal personality, or whatever that you may be wearing, or what have you. No matter what it is, and no matter where I travel to, they always find a way to gravitate towards me naturally. It's this law of attraction, this attraction of positive energy. And it's surreal. It's incredible of how such a culture exists within a melting pot of various cultures that we coexist in the 21st century of our technological society. As advanced it is, becoming progressively more positive. And you find that within the United States and American culture that we have an embodiment, and we have a welcoming with open arms and of our hearts, as you would expect to find within principalities of values and virtues or otherwise, of inviting different heritages and cultures. As myself, I was born and raised in Japan, and honest to God, I have no existing traces of judgments or prejudice or racism in my blood or coursing through my veins. And it's honestly possibly hard to believe from a perspective of, one, watching this video. It might sound as if I'm some sort of immaculate being. However, I'm far and beyond immaculate or perfect. As human beings, we all share the genetic traits of one common thing, which is our sins, our imperfections. However, I've always believed myself to be a creature of balance, embodying both darkness and light. And whether if you are someone who, or oneself who that does not or does accept that or otherwise or not, I could honest to God care less, considering this is the nature of myself, and I embrace the nature of who I am and everything that I channel myself through creating videos as this, and or otherwise, like everything else that I embody and how I live my life accordingly to everything that I do. I breathe the air I speak of, and your spoken word, your tongue is a language of everything you embody, you channel out there into the airwaves, into the world, and of all the conscious energy that exists around you. And yes, not to get off topic or anything, within a black community, 99% of its people in its community are the only ones who, honest to God, regardless of what I wear, where I travel, they always come up to you. They always welcome you with such open arms, and they love you and accept you and embody you for who you are. And I absolutely love that. And not just that, but they have a great, keen sense of humor, and you're so attracted to their personality. And I absolutely love of how so many black people are open-minded, how much they are accepting towards you, and it's not their status, it's like their friendliness, their honesty, you know. There's so many racist people in the world who might argue otherwise, and as you obviously know, I'm not going to get into that spectrum, and in itself is insignificant and relevant, however diminutive and minuscule. And I will not waste my time, breath, or energy on those who are judgmental, or who are in fact human beings who have little to no meaning of purpose of existence, of meaning of anything, and they are the enslavement of themselves. They drown in a reflection of their own mirror that's cracked, half broken, cracked wide open. So obviously, with that being said, I have a high numerous amount of respect for a lot of black people in its community. They're such wonderful human beings. Like, you know, there's just no words to describe it. And honest to God, you know, that's everything that we embody into, like, we manifest through our videos. And it seems that, you know, in our modern society, our words of, you know, wisdom, of intellect, of knowledge, it all befalls upon the ears of the blinded, the ears of the deaf. And people naturally in human nature are going to believe what they want to believe. They're going to channel whatever they desire to channel, and they're going to reject the truth. They're going to reject different ideologies and different belief structures, because that's how narrow-minded they are. That's how, you know, like that's how blinded people truly are. And if more of us as a human species or civilization, as a modern society, were to open our minds and our hearts and our consciousness, and we ourselves are able to reach a threshold of success, of a true manifestation of light, and of open-mindedness, of tolerance, of acceptance, and otherwise. And there's just so many of people in our society that just humanity itself. Honestly, that's why I'm a nihilist and misanthropic, because we cannot seem to kind of coexist, if you will. And unfortunately, so hopefully at some point soon in the future, the world would actually kind of coexist and reach a point of light, of unification, diversity, true diversity. So the more we understand and learn about different people, of each other's cultures, and more that we are able to grow together, manifest, and so yeah, that's what we create our videos for, so we could promoting a revolution of the consciousness, of the mind itself, of allowing ourselves to inspire, to influence, to change the world around us and of each other. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. My name is Cody Gremlin. See you around.